Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing me, hi, my name is Sindy Akpolo. Good to have you here. You're most definitely welcome. Today's video is another makeup tutorial, and as you guys know, makeup tends to separate on the nose area, and you don't want that. And the reason why most times makeup separates on your nose area is because one, you apply too much product on your nose, and two, your nose does not have a good base on there before application of product, and most times the product settles on your pores. And if you take a deep look at your nose area, or if you look at my nose area, you see large pores, and you see that the skin base on there is not smooth. And to do that, I'm going to exfoliate with my nose, and I'm going to be using an exfoliating scrub. Now when picking or using exfoliating scrub or exfoliant, you want to make sure that the exfoliant is good for your skin and gentle on your skin. Don't use abrasive exfoliant or exfoliant that are too harsh on your skin. It's going to make your skin more prone to acne, especially our nose area. Our nose area tends to have a lot of sebum, thereby making us produce more oil, especially on that area of our face, and also sweating a lot. And to prevent makeup from separating in that area, you want to make sure that you exfoliate. And I'm going to use an exfoliating scrub, and I'm using the St. Ives exfoliating scrub. Now you can use any exfoliant that is good on your skin and gentle on your skin as well. To start off with exfoliating my skin, I'm going to apply a generous amount on my hand, and I'm going to work that on my face, especially on the areas of my face where I have dry or flaky skin. And for my nose, you want to use a good amount on your nose. I'm going to apply generously on my nose and work it in a circular motion on my nose area to take off every dead skin cell and every flaky skin here, just to open up the pores. To accept and receive every product we're going to apply. Now that we're freshly cleaned and washed off the exfoliating product, now moving on to the next product, or the next one, I'm going to use a moisturizer on my nose area, and I'm going to use the St. Ives moisturizer. This has collagen, so I'm going to apply that a generous or a small amount on my nose area, not to clog on the pores or not to apply too much product on the nose. Now remember, we're trying not to layer too much product on our nose, so when we apply any makeup products, it sits on it and not clog up the pores on our nose area. Working that on my nose, just around my nose, especially the areas where I tend to produce oil the most. And I'm massaging the product into the nose, so this will prevent my nose from producing oil or excess oil. Now this is how we're looking. You can see how my nose is looking now. It's looking more fresh and ready to receive any product we apply on our face, or any product we want to place or layer on our face. All right, time to apply the product on my face. Now the next product I'm going to go over is to use a primer, and I'm going to use a silicone based primer. Because I'm oily skin, I'm using a mattifying primer, and I'm not going to go heavy when using my primer because I don't want to apply too much product on my nose area, because we're trying to stay away from laying too much product on our nose so it doesn't clog up the pores or separate in that area. Moving on to the nose, I'm going to be using a good amount and applying it on my nose, pushing it in. nose. Now, as I've applied my foundation on my face and I did not apply any form of foundation on my nose area, so before applying any form of foundation on my nose area, I'm going to use a setting spray. I'm going to spray or set my beauty sponge, and I'm going to use the Nivea makeup finishing spray, a brighter one. You can use any good finishing spray, any good setting spray that has water ingredient to it. I'm going to spritz on the area of my beauty sponge. Okay, we're good with this. We're good with this, and the leftover foundation product on the back of my beauty sponge is what I'm going to use to apply the product on my nose area, because we don't want to clog up the pores. We don't want to apply too much product on my nose area. I want to keep it subtle and soft. So to do that, I'm going to press the sponge on my nose. And I'm pressing this gently. So because we've applied this on our nose, this is not going to separate the foundation on our nose, because we have a good layer, on here. Reason why I chose the Nivea setting spray is because this is a good setting spray, especially the brighter one, because with this keeps your makeup up, tends to lock your makeup in place, makes your makeup last more than 8 hours, and is oil free. With this, the setting spray does not have much oil that are going to clog your pores or make you to produce more oil than you would or than you should. I'm good with what I have so far. So you don't want to apply too much product on your nose area. Stay away from applying too much product on your nose area, because your makeup would separate and you produce so much oil on that area, or the product is going to clog on your pores, thereby making your nose to produce so much oil than you would, and you don't want that. Now, after applying the concealer on my nose area, now we're back to setting the product using powder. I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set my nose area or to set my face. And for this, I have a good amount on the cap. I'm going to swirl my brush in on the side and tap off the excess, and this is the amount we have left on the brush, and I'm going to use this to press on my nose area. You can also use a beauty sponge to apply your powder on your nose. And I'm lightly dusting this on my nose. So with this, I'm not applying too much product on my nose area. I'm staying away from applying too much product. So I'm lightly tapping that on my nose area. Guys, so this is how my nose is looking like. You can also use a blotting powder, which I'm also going to be showing you. So to finish up my nose makeup, I'm going to use a blotting powder to set or to blot my nose area, because we tend to produce oil on that area and we don't want to produce oil on that area. And blotting powder is very gentle on the skin. It doesn't clog up your pores. It doesn't add or change the look of your makeup. So I'm going to tap off the excess, lightly dust it on my nose. And I'm dusting it gently. So this is going to prevent excess shine throughout the day and prevent your makeup from separating in this area. guys, so this is the finished look, and that's it for our nose tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned one or two. Let me know your thoughts, or let me know other makeup struggles you're having struggles with. I hope with this tutorial you learned one or two tips or two for your nose makeup or nose tutorial, or reasons why your nose makeup separates. I hope you enjoyed this video, or you grabbed a tip or two from today's tutorial. And also let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're not, turn on your post notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up, and check out my other videos to stay connected. Bye guys.